Every town has its secrets, but some mysteries are so chilling, so unexplained, that they echo through decades, haunting families, frustrating investigators, and leaving behind questions with no answers. Tonight, we dive deep into one of America's most perplexing unsolved cases. A story of a quiet evening turned into a lifelong nightmare. Welcome to the Unsolved Case Files Vault. It was the kind of small town where people left their doors unlocked, where neighbors waved from front porches, and where crime was something you only heard about on the news, never in your own backyard. But on one ordinary evening in insert location, e.g. rural Ohio, 1980s, that sense of safety would be shattered forever. A missing persons case would spark fear, suspicion, and endless rumors. And decades later, the mystery still lingers. It began like any other night. Victim's name, e.g. Sarah Mitchell, a 19-year-old college freshman, called her best friend around 9 p.m., promising she'd be home in time to study for an exam. But she never walked through that door. Hours later, her car was found abandoned just 2 miles from her house. Keys still in the ignition, purse untouched on the passenger seat, no sign of struggle, no footprints, no witnesses. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. Sarah wasn't the kind of person who disappeared without a trace. Friends described her as reliable, cheerful, and deeply connected to her family. She was studying nursing, with dreams of one day working in pediatric care. Investigators combed through her phone records, diaries, and personal life. No evidence of secret plans, no enemies, no double life. Just an ordinary young woman who vanished in the most extraordinary way. Naturally, suspicion fell on those closest to Sarah. Her boyfriend at the time, a 21-year-old mechanic, told police they had argued earlier that day, but insisted he hadn't seen her since. Friends vouched for his alibi, but rumors swirled. Then came whispers of a stranger. Several locals recalled seeing a dark-colored pickup truck circling the area that very night. Was it connected, or just a coincidence? No one could say for sure. Police launched one of the largest searches the town had ever seen. Helicopters scoured the woods. Dive teams searched nearby lakes. Bloodhounds tracked her scent to a stretch of road before it disappeared completely. Detectives followed hundreds of leads, from psychics offering visions to anonymous letters claiming responsibility. Each one fizzled into dead ends, and with every passing week, hope faded. What puzzled investigators most was the sheer lack of evidence. No fingerprints, no tire marks, not a single trace of DNA. For a disappearance that happened in such a public area, the silence was deafening. Over the years, theories have multiplied. Some believe Sarah was abducted by a passing stranger, one of those random, terrifying acts that leaves no trail. Others suspect someone closer to home, perhaps hiding in plain sight all along. And then there are those who whisper about more elaborate plots, trafficking rings, or even police corruption that buried the truth. But without hard evidence, all of it remains speculation. Every theory raises more questions than answers. If Sarah was taken, why leave her car intact? Why no sign of struggle? Could she have left willingly? And if so, where did she go? Today, more than 3 decades later, Sarah's family still places fresh flowers at a roadside memorial near the spot where her car was found. For them, the pain never faded, and neither did the hope that one day the truth will surface. For the community, her case is a grim reminder that even in the quietest of towns, darkness can strike without warning. Do you believe Sarah's disappearance was a crime of opportunity, or was someone much closer to her, hiding the truth. Could new technology finally uncover what investigators in the past could not? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this case as chilling as we did, be sure to subscribe to Unsolved Case Files Vault, where every mystery deserves to be told and every victim deserves to be remembered.